Welcome back to HILLarious Media, the podcast where we navigate the absolute chaos of life. I'm your host, Dylan.
And I'm Cindy, and today we're diving into a topic that is near and dear to my heart, mostly because it's a constant source of bewilderment and exhaustion.
Oh, this sounds promising. What scientific mystery are we unraveling today? The Bermuda Triangle? The meaning of life?
Even bigger, Dylan, today we're talking about the fundamental differences between motherhood and fatherhood, or as I like to call it, why is one of us a human jungle gym and the other a walking, talking search engine for lost socks?
I see where this is going, and I'm guessing I'm the jungle gym.
You are the resident expert in being climbed upon, yes. Let's start with what I call the default parent phenomenon. Case in point, yesterday, our 7-year-old, Leo, needed a glass of water.
A simple request.
Larry, for those new listeners, Larry is my husband, was sitting at the kitchen table, approximately 4 feet from the sink. I was upstairs, wrestling a fitted sheet onto a mattress, a battle I was clearly losing.
It's a two-person job, a known fact.
So, who does Leo ask for water? He walks directly past Larry, yelling up the stairs, "Mom, I'm thirsty." It's like Larry was wearing an invisibility cloak.
It's not an invisibility cloak, it's a highly developed skill. I call it strategic incompetence. I've learned that if I look busy enough on my phone, I become part of the furniture. It's a survival tactic.
Right. So, I'm the family's frontline customer service, and you're your family's decorative armchair that occasionally dispenses piggyback rides.
Exactly. And I am a very comfortable armchair, thank you very much. But it's true, it doesn't matter what it is lost toy, homework question, existential crisis about why the sky is blue the call is always for mom.
I am the keeper of all knowledge, where the library books are, what time baseball practice is, the exact location of the left sneaker that has mysteriously vanished.
The lost items, that's my favorite. Lily, our 40-year-old, asked me where her pink crayon was the other day. I said, I don't know, sweetie, where did you last see it?
A reasonable question.
She looks at me with total disgust, toddles into the living room, and yells, Mommy, Daddy can't find my crayon. Den walked in, looked under the pillow she was just sitting on, and pulled it out. You all have some kind of maternal GPS.
It's not GPS, it's the mental load. It's a database I run in my brain 24/7 that tracks every object, appointment, and food preference in the house. You just have the fun app installed.
Speaking of the fun app, let's talk about playtime. There are two distinct modes of play in our house, dad mode and mom mode.
Let me describe them. Mom mode is calm, usually involves a craft or a puzzle, and has a measurable educational objective. We might learn about colors or practice fine motor skills.
And that mode is what I like to call the Thunderdome. The objective is to see who can scream the loudest and, if it's possible, to touch all four walls without touching the floor. There are no educational objectives, only survival.
I came home last week to find every single cushion and pillow from every piece of furniture in a giant pile in the middle of the living room. Larry was at the top of it wearing a sampan as a helmet.
Yes, I bet they were building Fort Kickbutt. It's an important architectural endeavor.
Theo was the dragon, and his dad had to defeat him to save Princess Rainbow, the cat. They lost a lamp in the battle, but they say it was a worthy sacrifice. A worthy sacrifice, right. Meanwhile, my greatest playtime tragedy was the glitter incident of 2023, where I thought a nice, quiet crafting session was a good idea. The dog is still sparkling.
See, both styles have their dangers. Mine involves potential concussions, yours involves permanent, shimmering reminders of failure.
Perfectly. And I wouldn't trade the glitter apocalypse or the constant questions for anything. Most days. And the kids respond so differently. When they're with their dad, they're feral, they're loud, they're bouncing off the walls. With me, they're suddenly little scholars asking to read books and do puzzles.
That's because they know I'm one of them. I'm just a slightly larger child with a credit card. You are the respected but feared headmaster.
Wow, the headmaster. I'll take it. But the roles reverse completely when someone gets sick.
Oh, they absolutely do. When Lily had that stomach bug last month, my status as fun dad was immediately revoked. I became a glorified delivery service.
You were.
I'd be in the other room trying to work, and I'd hear this pathetic little voice, Dad, can you ask Mom to bring me some ginger ale? As if the request is invalid unless it's routed through the mom-approved channel. I'd bring her the ginger ale and she'd look at it like I'd brought her a cup of poison. Then Jen would bring the exact same thing and suddenly it's a magic healing elixir.
It's the mom touch. It's a scientifically unproven but universally acknowledged phenomenon. A mother's hand on a feverish forehead can lower a temperature by at least 2 degrees.
My touch apparently has the opposite effect. I put my hand on her head and she recoiled. She said, "Your hand is too dry, Daddy." What does that even mean?
It means you don't have the magic. When a kid is sick, they want their mom. It's primal. They want to be swaddled in blankets and listen to your soothing voice telling them everything will be okay.
And my role is to stand awkwardly in the doorway asking if anyone needs anything from the pharmacy and then getting the wrong kind of cough drop.
You got the cherry flavored ones. Everyone knows you get honey lemon. It's rookie stuff, Dylan.
I'm sorry, I forgot to consult the sacred text on childhood illnesses. I just don't have that innate nursing instinct.
Okay, but where you're supposed to shine is discipline, the deep, booming dad voice, the classic wait till your father gets home threat.
Yeah, about that, my dad voice doesn't seem to have the desired effect. I try to be stern. I'll say, "Lily, that is enough." And she just pats my arm and says, "You're funny when you're grumpy, Dad."
It's true, you are. But when I use the mom voice, it's a different story. I don't even have to raise it. I just drop it about an octave and say their full name. Lily Michelle. Put that down.
It's terrifying. I've seen her stop mid-air while jumping on the couch. The air crackles, the dog hides. It's like you're summoning some ancient power.
I am. It's the power of a woman who has been asked for a snack 47 times in 1 hour. It's potent. But you're the designated good cop. They know they can get away with more with you.
Billy has perfected the art of asking me for a cookie right after Jen has said no. She'll come up to me with the big eyes and the wobbly bottom lip and say, "Daddy, Mommy said you could ask me if I could have a cookie."
That's a trap, a blatant see-through trap.
I know, but she's so convincing. The first couple of times I fell for it. Now I've learned. My standard response to any request is, "What did your mother say?" It's safer for everyone.
It is. The united front is key. You have to stand strong.
Because they can smell weakness. It's like having tiny, adorable velociraptors. They're always testing the fences.
So, to summarize, a dad is a playmate, a piece of climbable furniture, and a patsy in all discipline matters.
And the mom is the oracle, the head nurse, the chief of police, and the keeper of the sacred snack cabinet. It seems perfectly balanced.
Speaking of balance, can we talk about the Herculean effort it takes to simply leave the house? For me, it's a 45-minute multi-point inspection of diaper bags, snack reserves, and potential outfit changes.
And for me, it's finding my keys. I operate on the principle of if we forget it, we'll buy it. It's a philosophy that has cost us a small fortune in sunscreen.
I once found a checklist Larry made for a weekend trip. It had 2 items, Monster and phone charger. My list looked like the launch sequence for a space shuttle.
Both are very important items.
All right, that's all the time we have for today on HILLarious Media. Thank you for listening to us try to make sense of the beautiful, bizarre world of parenting.
Join us next time. Until then, good luck out there. You'll need it.